Hello, dear listeners, and welcome back to Book Summary 5, the 5-Minute Summary channel. I'm Sammy, your host, here to give you a detailed dive into another captivating book. Before we start, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. It's essential for us to keep bringing you these summaries. Plus, subscribing means you'll always be in the loop when a new book summary drops. Today, we're exploring Good to Great: Why Some Companies Make the Leap and Others Don't by Jim Collins. Published in 2001, this book is based on an extensive research project that sought to discover why some companies transition from being merely good to truly great, while others don't. Let's dive into the key principles and findings from this book so you'll feel like you've read it cover to cover. Collins and his research team began by identifying companies that had made the leap from good to great. These were companies that had significantly outperformed the market for at least 15 years after a period of average performance. They then compared these companies to a set of comparison companies that had not made the leap despite being in the same industry and having similar opportunities. The first concept introduced is Level 5 leadership. Collins found that great companies were led by Level 5 leaders who possess a unique blend of humility and professional will. These leaders are ambitious, but their ambition is for the company, not for themselves. They focus on the success of the organization rather than their own personal success. Next is the first who, then what principle. Collins discovered that great leaders first get the right people on the bus before figuring out where to drive it. This means that having the right team is more important than having the right strategy. With the right people in place, the best path forward will emerge. Another key finding is the Stockdale paradox. This concept is named after Admiral Jim Stockdale, who survived being a prisoner of war by confronting the brutal facts of his situation while maintaining unwavering faith that he would prevail in the end. Great companies follow this principle by facing the harsh realities of their business while maintaining faith that they will succeed. The Hedgehog Concept is another critical idea. This concept is based on an ancient Greek parable that the fox knows many things, but the hedgehog knows one big thing. Collins argues that great companies simplify their strategy into a single, organizing idea, a hedgehog concept. This concept is at the intersection of three circles: what the company can be the best in the world at, what drives its economic engine, and what it is deeply passionate about. Culture of discipline is another vital component. Collins found that great companies have a culture of discipline, where disciplined people engage in disciplined thought and take disciplined action. This culture of discipline is not about strict management control, but about creating an environment where individuals take responsibility and act within a framework of shared values and goals. The flywheel effect is a metaphor Collins uses to describe the cumulative effect of many small initiatives that act on each other to create unstoppable momentum. Great companies build momentum slowly and steadily through consistent, focused effort rather than through a single, dramatic push. Lastly, Collins discusses the doom loop, which is the opposite of the flywheel effect. Companies stuck in the doom loop often react to disappointing results with drastic changes in direction, strategy, and leadership, leading to a vicious cycle of decline. In contrast, great companies remain consistent and build steadily on their success. The book concludes with the idea that greatness is not a function of circumstance, but largely a matter of conscious choice and discipline. By applying the principles outlined in the book, companies can make the leap from good to great, regardless of their current situation. Good to Great provides a roadmap for companies seeking to achieve sustained excellence. By focusing on leadership, getting the right people, maintaining disciplined thought and action, and building momentum, any company can aspire to greatness. Thank you for tuning in to Book Summary 5, the 5-Minute Summary channel. Don't forget to subscribe to get updates on new episodes, and if you enjoyed this summary, please like and share it with your friends. Until next time, happy reading.